As we celebrate our country's 150th birthday, what's more Canadian than back bacon and maple syrup? You know what it is, of course. It's hockey. And when a community comes together to support a child in need, magic happens. Today, I am outside the Delta Planet Ice arena where the Kamloops Junior Blazers hockey team are going to do just that. One of their hockey players, Sami, he is 10 years old and he has chronic kidney disease. The coaches, the players, the parents, and the community at large have come together to help raise awareness and funds for the Kidney Foundation and to show their support to Sami. Join us as we introduce you to this remarkable and brave young man and a great team who has been behind him and supported him all the way on and off the ice.
You know what today is all about, what we're doing?
Yeah.
Perfect. Guys, we gotta treat this just like every other game that we play though. Right? We have to get out there, we have to work hard, we gotta play hard. What is our game? Spread out, give yourself some room. Do what you have to do to make it work today, guys. We have a full roster today, so you're gonna get lots of ice time. That's what we're doing today. Achilles has to start today, guys, so we're going to back him up, we're going to support him. We're going to keep the puck out of our end, keep the puck away from him. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
You guys ready to go?
Yeah.
Ready for a big win?
Yeah.
So we're outside here of the Delta Planet Ice with Keisha, Sami's mother, and we're out here to just have a little conversation about Sami and his journey. So tell me, he was diagnosed with kidney disease at a very young age.
Yeah, Sami was 9 months old when he was diagnosed with kidney disease. He developed a urinary tract infection and was admitted to hospital. And it's routine with a pediatric urinary tract infection admission to do a full urinary system workout or workup. And they discovered that he had super sick kidneys. So we were all really surprised. No one expected to find that. So then it was just a matter of finding out, was it an acute kidney issue? Was it a chronic issue? Turns out to be chronic. And now he's going to be 10 in 6 days. And we're keeping on.
How has it affected you in your life today?
It's definitely, it was very hard for me at first. It was a lot of learning. It took me a couple years to really come to a place of peace with it as a mom, because of course you want to fix your baby. And it's an interesting system to navigate. When you hear that your child has, relatively advanced kidney disease, you want to fix it right away. But that's not the way it works. We have to wait. So, we're still waiting. He hasn't had a transplant. We just try to get the best and most longevity we can out of his kidneys.
We're here at, obviously, the Delta Ice Planet, and Sami is playing hockey. He's in a hockey tournament, which to me is, like I said, mind-blowing. How has life and sports changed for him? Does it affect him in any way?
No. He has got a lot of energy, a lot of spunk, a lot of drive. He loves hockey. He plays hockey for, like this year it'll be 10 months out of the year. He dirt bikes, he mountain bikes, he scooters, he hunts with his dad. He's just like, he's a regular kid. He does all kinds of horrible things that terrify me as a mother, and I'm sure his nephrologist can't stand it. But you know what? He's a kid and he loves it, and he should be able to just be a kid.
And part of having kidney disease is diet. Has his diet been the same since he was young, or?
Yeah, he's definitely, we need to watch what he's eating. He has to be on a low protein diet. We need to watch cheese because that can get his phosphate levels up. He can't obviously partake in having sports drinks with his team. No milk, just because it's got that protein content. So, it's been his norm, and we've kind of got it down to a fine art, but it was tough at first. I was measuring out all of his servings, okay, it has to be this many grams and that. I'm a little more relaxed now because I've had time to just come to a place of peace with it. So.
Well, and that's the thing that people really don't understand, how it's not just a change in Sami's life, it's a change in your life.
Yeah, it's a change in the life of anyone who cares about someone who develops kidney disease. You all of a sudden get this acute awareness of something that perhaps you had not paid much attention to previously. And you kind of take inventory of your own body and how healthy you are, because, hey, who doesn't want to donate a kidney to somebody that you care about? And you can't do that if you're not in good health. So it's certainly whipped us into shape.
Yeah, I can imagine. I have a question, because what are his kidneys working at right now?
His GFR is about 27, so I would say that puts him at about 25% kidney function. He's got just one kidney that is doing any of the work at all, and it's not a healthy kidney. It's abnormally formed, but it's doing what it needs to do to keep him growing and functioning and all the things that he needs to do to just be a kid. So.
Well, and that being said, him being at 27%, where does that put him on the transplant list, or does that affect the transplant list?
So there's 5 stages to kidney disease. He's now into stage 4 kidney disease, which is your last stage of kidney disease before renal replacement therapy, as you know. So basically, he's not actually actively on the transplant list yet. His kidneys are still functioning well enough that we are relying on them to continue to let him do the things the kid needs to do: grow, learn, be healthy and happy. We obviously manage him with diet, fluids, medications, lots of appointments. He will definitely be on the transplant list, probably in adolescence. As he grows, his kidneys aren't going to keep growing. But with kids, it's kind of hard. It's hard to predict. Some kids just, their bodies keep going. They manage to work it out much better than you or I would ever work it out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing? Great, guys. Way to pull out that win. What's your name?
Jace.
Jace?
Yeah.
And what does it mean to you today, Jace, to be here playing hockey, and I guess support of the Kidney Foundation and Sami, and being just having him on your team? What does that bring to you?
It feels good.
You today to be here wearing a Kidney Foundation jersey, supporting your teammate, and you're part of the junior Kamloops Blazers.
I'm happy to be on the team, and it's fun to be with all of them.
And you've obviously seen Sami out there doing his thing.
He is an awesome person, and he's good at hockey, and he's good at skating, and it's cool that he can play hockey even though there's something wrong with his kidney.
So what does it mean to you to be here today? I mean, to have your jersey on and supporting your teammates, Sami. What does that mean to you?
I'm proud of Sami, and it feels good wearing this.
So you're the famous Sami. What does it mean to you that your teammates have come all the way from Kamloops, the Kamloops Blazers are here, and they decided to switch it up today, get these jerseys, throw them on their back to support kidney disease and to support you today? What does that mean to you?
It's hard to explain.
I understand exactly what you mean by that. Thanks a lot, Sami. All right, so you guys had a 3-0 win today, so let's talk to some of the defensemen.
I liked when all they do were like stopping the guys. I liked when I tried to stop that guy and I went head first into the post and the net came off. That was fun.
Anybody else want to talk about the game?
I really liked how all the defense were trying to get as many shots as possible on the net.
See, and that's called teamwork, when the guys step up and they put pucks on the net. And we do have, I guess you guys want to call it the star of the game, our goalie who got a shutout. How you feeling about that today?
I'm feeling excited that we won 3-0. It was impressive what our defense was doing and helped me out a lot.
Well, and that goes right back to teamwork.
I don't think hockey is just a game. I think it pulls everybody together as it's kind of like a family. Everybody has each other's backs, and they're friends. You get to know your team, and I think it's like your family pretty much.
You know, which is amazing that you say that. You almost got tears in my eyes. Can you guys please give yourselves a big round of applause? With all the support that you've obviously gotten from the foundation and other people and Sami's team, I mean, how does it feel to have your community and the community of Kamloops come behind you and have so much support? What does that make you feel like?
It's awesome. It's amazing. Bringing awareness about kidney disease, organ donation, and even just teaching the kids about all the diversity there is out there, being accepting of people who have some struggles and some challenges. It's amazing that the coaches came together and just took it upon themselves to do something because they thought my kid was special, which he is.
And you had no idea?
I had no idea. I just got a phone call saying, hey, we want to do this. We've already got the ball rolling. They got the kids all their special drinks. I mean, they did it all. They fundraised, they ordered everything. So, of course, I was on board with that.
And that's amazing. I think, that obviously must help his spirit, having, his coaches and his team behind him and the whole entire community. I mean, there's the sponsors that came out for that and the people who actually helped make that all happen. That was amazing.
Yeah, and it happened quickly. I think it even surprised the coaches how much money they were able to get together, how quickly everything came together. So it's really, really cool. It's neat.
I'd like to say thank you for being such an amazing mom to Sami and being such an amazing person in the community, helping with the Kidney Foundation. So what I would like to do is I'd like to present to you this I Am a Kidney Hero medal, because you are.
Thank you.
And no, thank you. As many of you know, I had to live with kidney disease, and I was on dialysis for 3.5, almost 4 years. And we are here with one of our heroes today, Sami. And Sami, thank you very much for being here today once again. And your story is so inspiring that we at the Kidney Foundation would like to present you with a gift. And the gift is a kidney cape. You want to turn around and show everybody your beautiful cape? See, now that might help you fly on the ice, bro. So we talked about team, and we talked about teammates. We talked about everybody supporting one another, but without these wonderful people who take their time to make sure that these guys get to touch the ice and learn the game of hockey, we'd like to welcome the coaches of the Junior Kamloops Blazers. Everybody make some noise for your coaches. And today we wanted to present the Kidney Hero medallions. Thank you once again, guys. Thanks for coming out, guys. And good luck in the tournament as well, because they are our kidney heroes as well. Thank you very much, guys. Ryan and Lowell. I am here with Ryan, the head coach, and the assistant coach, Lowell, of the Junior Kamloops Blazers. Guys, so tell me about this amazing team of yours, Ryan.
It's a great group of kids. We have a good tryout selection that we go through at the start of the year, and we go through the whole process. And, You know, we spend about 4 or 5 months working with these kids. They get some good skating in, power skating sessions, development. It's a good group of kids.
Hey, and Lowell, let's talk a little bit more about the community in Kamloops and just, you know, the hockey community, I guess. How big is it out there?
Kamloops is a town of about 90,000 people, and we are big into hockey. We are the self-proclaimed tournament capital of Canada, and we run programs about 10 months of the year for hockey for Kamloops Smarter Hockey in different groups.
So that's great. How is this tournament going so far, like for you guys?
You know, it's been awesome. These kids, they step up all the time. They work hard. You know, we had a good solid first game, and then we've come out in the last 2 games and shut the teams out. So it's been good.
And what was the highlight for you, Coach, so far of the tournament?
Definitely today, supporting the Kidney Foundation was big for us.
Come about, because I know Sami is obviously on your team, but who was it that just decided that, hey, we're going to do this?
You know, it was Lowell and I. We were sitting around talking about the kids one day and trying to get the different dynamics and everything all figured out. And we started talking about it, and Sami was brought up, you know, in that discussion. And it was the first time I found out. And right away, we just said we have to do something for awareness. We have to get some more words out there and more exposure. And literally, I think Lowell and I did this probably in about 24 to 36 hours. We had 5 sponsors lined up and jerseys ordered and everything and got it all set up right away.
And for you, what did that mean to you to get that done?
I was amazed. Ryan got on the ball right away and got the jerseys ordered up, and we talked to people to help us out, sponsor the team and the whole fundraising thing for the organization, and it came together so fast. Nobody said no. Everybody we talked to just said, how much can I donate? I'm happy to help.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's talk about some of your sponsors you have there. You want to give them a little bit of a shout out?
Over here we have Kamloops Insurance. We have Fretz Construction. We have the Icha Foundation. We have Kemp Concrete. And the big one on the back is the Kirsten Mason Real Estate Team.
Well, that's amazing.
Can't forget about the Kidney Foundation as well.
You also got kidney.ca on the back. So if you need for more information, you can also go to kidney.ca, or you can go to kidney.bc.ca. And if you want to register, just click on that red button. You know how we do it. Thanks again. And you've also been involved with the Kidney Foundation for quite some time now. And what are some of the things that the Kidney Foundation has done to help with you and Sami? And he's very, obviously, he's an athlete. So how has the Kidney Foundation helped with his process?
I mean, obviously, they're a fantastic resource. We want to get out there and we want to encourage the communities to do the kidney walks. One of the things recently that they've done is they send kids to kidney camp. So Sami got to go to his very first week-long camp last year. They have nephrologists, dietitians, they have everybody there. It was amazing. Sami came home and he just wanted more. So for me as a mom, the Kidney Foundation to step up and do something like that for these kids it's mind-blowing, amazing for them.
Whatever, but it was such a great game. Who scored here? You scored?
Yeah.
What's your name?
Logan.
How did you feel about the game today?
It was cool.
It was pretty cool. What? Who else scored? And how did you score?
I was on a backhand and I got tips from the other team. And went top shelf.
See, that was probably pretty sexy though. You know? Did you throw your hands up and then skate away from him? and you jumped up in the air? See, that's Bobby Orr style. You know? And you scored as well? And how'd you score your goal?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't remember. I just backhanded it.
Oh, so you scored that many goals that you just backhanded it and then you just don't remember? So you're like almost like a Gretzky then. Because I think I heard him say he didn't remember one time. I was like, ah, but I get that. He had 100 goals. But that's awesome, though. I mean, you guys came out here, and how did you guys feel about the tournament so far? Does anybody want to answer that question?
I think it's a good tournament. I think we're doing pretty good. I think we have a shot at winning gold.
Well, I like that. I like that confidence. Can you guys please give yourselves a big round of applause?